Yo, how are you guys going? Today we are checking out Gasper Grom's GBB21 Loopstation Elimination Showcase. First of all, I want to say that it was my first time meeting Gasper in person, and I really love this guy. Seems like a really cool person, and I'm really excited to meet him again, perhaps at the next GBB. Before watching this video, I need to mention that his sound check was a bit difficult. So I don't know how this performance is going to be, but basically in sound check, he went right before me and he was asked to play the loudest part of his elimination. So he immediately played the drop without recording it, without playing it. So he had pre-recorded tracks already and he played them. When he wanted to actually play something and record something in his loop station, he was told, no, there's no time left. And he had like 3 minutes in total. So basically, Gasper had no sound check. So let's all put some headphones on and see how his showcase went immediately. Let's do it.
I'm ready.
He is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, are you ready?
Yeah.
I say the three, you say the dva and the ina. Three.
Dva, ina. The monitors were way too loud, and I can hear it there. That's a nice sound design on two RC505s MK1. Come on, Gasper.
Hey, 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 I'ma boss that bitch, I'ma fucking them all. Slow down, we can never flow. Hey, hey, she thinks you know me, nah, you will never own me, damn. Got zippers on the payroll, van more, paper, bankroll, damn. Gonna drop that beat, everybody drunk cause I find it late.
Transition. Come on, drop it.
And that's... Sorry. Yo, that's time.
Yes. Let me tell you something quickly. Unless you hit that stage, you don't know how difficult it is to loop up there. Because I've been beatboxing since, on stage since 2009, so 13 years. I've experienced a lot of difficult stages. Let me tell you something, it was nothing compared to this. This was the most difficult experience of my life as a looper on a stage. And some people watching the video may judge easily what happened. I know it's easy to say, okay, the mix wasn't perfect, the timing was not perfect, sometimes his sound was a little bit muddy. That would be so easy to say without any knowledge of how difficult that stage was. And this is why I have to say that what you heard sounds good compared to what the loopers on stage actually heard. Because the way he started his round, it reminds me of how I started my round. I got really surprised by the monitors. They were extremely loud. And also when I went to sound check, I had my level at a certain level on my Loopstation, and I didn't change any setting at all. And when I came to loop for my elimination round, the sound in the actual venue was much louder than for sound check. And it has nothing to do with the fact that the room was empty for sound check and it was full when the crowd was there. The volume was much louder. It was raised higher for the elimination rounds compared to sound check. So this surprised me a lot, and this surprised Gasper also. When I went on stage and I did just to start with, all I heard was boom, 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 boom. So on video it might sound as if you hear it, but what you hear when you're on stage is totally different. And this is also why when you check out live Loopstation battles, you think that the loopers don't know how to manage their time because they always finish in the extra time. The truth is that we prepare sets that are, let's say, 5-minute sets, right? But when you're on stage and you have all these issues and you have to deal with that, in addition to actually making your 5-minute set, well, you lose time. And sometimes what you had to do in 10 seconds, you do it in 20 seconds because you just need to understand and hear what you are doing, because honestly, you can barely hear yourself. If you don't have headphones on, you don't know what's going on. If you have headphones on, all you hear, actually all you feel is the stage vibrating underneath you. And let me tell you something, for tag team, it was crazy. I've never seen that. We had to actually tape the loop stations to the little box we had, we had to tape the whole thing on the table. Because whenever we did a bass, the loop station was actually jumping up and down and moving to the side, just about to fall. So that's to tell you how powerful the bass and how difficult it is to loop on such a big stage. So Gasper Grom's showcase was not perfect, but it had a real vibe to it, and I actually enjoyed it. There was a lot of things happening. There was this power and energy into it. And some of these drops were really simple and efficient. He had the kick, bass, and the little melody on top of it, and it worked perfectly. The crowd loved it. So let me be honest, when I saw his sound check, I was a little bit scared for him, but when I see the outcome, I'm actually glad, because it sounds better than what I thought it would have sounded. And I think he released this in a clean version on his YouTube channel. So please, if you like this showcase, well, go and have a listen on his YouTube channel, because it's gonna sound even better. I really enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. So I'll see you very soon for a next GBB Loopstation Elim. Thank you for watching. Peace. See you guys. Woo! Already fell over.